We have heard a lot about the $862 billion federal stimulus package and how it's supposed to create jobs, but is that happening in Oklahoma? Our Oklahoma Impact team found one program that put hundreds of Oklahomans to work. Amy Lester tells us about it.
The program put nearly 1,000 Oklahomans to work, which may raise some eyebrows, especially because several people we talked to don't believe the stimulus is producing the jobs it promised. When it comes to trying to figure out if the stimulus is creating jobs,
they created highway construction jobs, but that's about it.
Some are frustrated.
I'm not that overly impressed.
Others seem satisfied.
I think it's created jobs. May not be long-term jobs, but they've created jobs.
The latest numbers show stimulus funds paid for just over 9,000 full-time jobs in our state during the second quarter of this year.
I'm very thankful.
Natasha Slaughter is one Oklahoman hired with stimulus dollars at Express Employment Professionals.
It's really tough because you're putting in your application and no one's calling you back because they have plenty of applicants already. So for Express to help me land a job was awesome.
Good afternoon, Express Employment Professionals.
Express is participating in a stimulus program which allowed them to hire 400 employees and place them at companies all over the state.
A lot of times when the government helps play a role in the private sector and how hiring decisions are made, it's relatively unsuccessful. But I would tell you this is one of the programs that proved to be successful.
Here's how the program works. A company hires an employee and stimulus dollars take care of the first month of pay, up to $12 an hour and 40 hours a week. Then stimulus dollars pay for half of the wages for the next 3 months. If a company keeps that person on beyond 4 months, they get a full reimbursement for months 2, 3, and 4.
It's definitely been an economic stimulus.
DHS developed the program and received stimulus dollars to fund it. They dished out $12 million, helping nearly 1,000 people get jobs.
A lot of the employers have actually been able to grow their business by utilizing this program and been able to build their business and generate more profit in order to keep the employees on.
In fact, 80% of the employees have stayed on past 4 months, including Dotti Jones.
I don't lose my home. My kids can eat. I mean, it means everything because I've got to work. You know, it's everything.
Jones is a welder at KINGFISHER Cookers. She was laid off when the company's sales dropped. Because of the stimulus, they could bring her back on 2 months earlier than expected.
2 months might not seem much, but to make a house payment or to keep your kids fed or, you know, I mean, keep them alive in the home, 2 months is eternity.
For a company with only 11 employees, every additional person makes a difference.
We don't have that extra $200, $300, $400 a month, especially in off seasons. So that's why it's really helped us a lot.
While many benefited, there's no more stimulus money left for this program. DHS hoped Congress would approve additional funding. It didn't happen.
I feel it would still be very beneficial at this point if there was any possible way that they could extend the funding.
There still is some federal and state money available to reimburse employers who hire people in DHS's Temporary Assistance for Needy Families program. But the stimulus money is gone. For Oklahoma Impact, I'm Amy Lester.